Hello and welcome to the summary of the Lucy Letby trial. We are now on week 20. This trial started way back in October. We're coming towards the end of the prosecution's evidence. So what happened this week in court? Well, several interesting things. Evidence was given by a doctor who asked for Lucy Letby to be taken off shift, but he was told no. So he wanted his concerns investigated properly, and the senior nurse actually refused his request. She said that she was happy to take responsibility for Letby. Eventually, Letby was actually moved to a clerical role. The defence said to the doctor about confirmation bias. So this is the idea that when you have a theory, you are then looking for bits of evidence and things that fit your theory. And the defence pointed out that he hadn't actually gone to the police. Why, if he was so concerned about Lucy Letby, did he not go to the police? And the doctor essentially said that, he had asked over and over again, and then when Letby was moved to a clerical role, he didn't find it necessary. The evidence about child O and child P were considered. The allegation is that air was injected into the bloodstream. There were three children, and they were triplets, identical triplets, and they were all in a healthy condition. Child O, out of the blue, had an unusual rash on their chest. Letby was the nurse for child O and child P. That was on June the 23rd, and on June the 24th, child P died. Now, when doctors did an X-ray of child O, there was gas in the stomach, which was very unusual, and the doctor in court said, well, there are several reasons. This could have been an infection, or it could have been a bowel condition that a lot of premature babies are born with, or there was a third option, and it could have been that air was injected via the tube in their nose. So the doctor again raised concerns, and also was concerned, I think, that Letby did not seem very upset about the children dying. And when the doctor went to the senior nurse at the hospital, she said, "It can't be Lucy, not nice Lucy." And this was the director of nursing. So that's quite an interesting comment that they have made. So child O and child P, and then they also talked about child Q, which is an attempted murder charge. Child Q is actually the last child that the prosecution are alleging that Letby attempted to murder. So when the prosecution have finished their case, then the defence will speak, and if Letby decides to give evidence, she will be the first defence witness. So that is going to be very interesting. I'm not sure whether she's going to give evidence or not, but we will have to wait and see. After the defence have given their evidence, then the prosecution close their case, the defence close their case, and then the judge will sum up, and then the jury will retire. So we are looking at several more months of this trial.